Are you tired of your sheep always going walkabout to the neighbours?
Get him behind, Beyonce!
Because you're too bloody tight to put up a decent fence. Well, have I got news for you? Well, have I got some good news for you? Leading sheep psychologists tell us you can stop these gentlemen doing a Usain Bolt by either A, putting up a fence, or B, making them think there's a fence. And getting sheep to think there's a fence is actually a lot cheaper than building a fence. So here's my top tip. For fenceless farming. Not making a fence starts with convincing sheep you are actually making a fence. But you're not. Making a fence. And you have to sell it. First hole for the fence. So many posts for this fence. You really need to convince the sheep on every aspect of the not fencing process. Here comes the wire. Wires for this fence that is real. You don't want to just look the part. Bang! You got to sound the part too. Bang! 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 Ah! Staple! Why did I use staples in this fence? Alrighty, just because the old not fence is not up doesn't mean it's time to relax. You gotta pull out all the stops. Just climbing over the fence to avoid the hot wire. Oh, splinter from the fence. Is that a poo kicker on my fence? Wow! Sometimes, for reasons science can't even explain, your sheep won't be completely convinced of the fence. Luckily, I'm almost always smarter than a sheep. Oh no! Beyonce's got her leg stuck in the fence. We're gonna have to amputate. When you're not building a fence, it's all about going that extra mile. Now, the cost of making a real fence would have run me nearly 1,500 bucks. So even after a few unplanned expenses, I'm still creaming it. You can't tell me that's not a beautiful fence, right lads? Why don't you try not making a fence at your place? Ah, not the neighbours again. Get in, Beyonce! Yeah. Oh, that's my